I'm going to teach you Arabic.
No,
You good?
no.
You can teach me some Hebrew. Shalom.
Okay, see shalom?
I'm good with that.
Shalom comes from salam. This, our thing was, I was telling him that Arabic has different dialects.
Arabic does have different dialects, yeah.
I was telling him that the Hebrew tongue, that's not the proper name of it.
Okay.
What it is that Hebrew, so-called Hebrew, is the highest dialect of Arabic.
Of Aramaic or Arabic?
Arabic.
Arabic.
Right. You say salam alaikum.
Right.
We say shalom alaikum.
Okay. Do you speak Hebrew?
A little bit, just try.
A little bit. Okay. So don't say we because you don't speak Hebrew. So Arabic and Hebrew are Semitic languages. That's true. But they're two different languages, right? Like they're bodies of languages. Like if you look at the languages in China, Mandarin, Cantonese, and things like that, they're going to have some things in common. Like if you look at Germanic tongues, like around Germany and others, they will have some things in common. Like I speak Pashto, which has things in common with the phonetics of Russian and German and so on, right? And we have a lot of Arabic influence as well. Like today, a lot of Arabic words are used in Pashto, Urdu and Farsi and all of that. But in the end, those are just languages that developed, right? And languages that developed in a close regional association, like Semitic languages, will have things in common, right? But in the end, what do you believe? Do you believe there's one God?
Yes.
Okay, do you believe that God has children or baby mamas or girlfriends or none of that?
You mean people?
People, like kids.
Yeah. People.
Do you believe he has kids?
Yes, people.
Like human beings?
Human beings.
We're not physically children of God, right? We're creations of God.
Right.
Okay, so you don't believe God has like a physical son, right?
No.
Good.
Not that Jesus stuff. No.
Not that Jesus stuff. All right, you there, man. Good job, man. All right. So you believe there's one God. You believe that God sent prophets, right?
Let's say I know there's one God.
I agree.
There's no Trinity.
I'm with you. No Trinity. No 3 is 1 and 1 is 3. That nonsense is out.
You cannot get 3 out of 1.
Exactly. Okay. I'm going to teach you Arabic.
No,
you good?
No.
You can teach me some Hebrew. Shalom.
Okay, see shalom?
I'm good with that.
Shalom comes from salam. Our thing was, I was telling him that Arabic has different dialects.
Arabic does have different dialects, yeah.
So he doesn't
but
understand.
You're saying one was better than the other.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't matter. Let's stick to the belief, okay? So whether Arabic comes from Hebrew, Hebrew comes from Arabic, or they all come from Chinese, doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is your belief and that you go to that one paradise. That paradise that's everlasting life. And to do that, we have to, as you know, and I know, and we know, that there is only one creator, and we have to follow the commandments of that creator. If you were in the time, the laws, exactly. If you were in the time of Abraham, we would follow him, peace and blessings be upon him. If you were in the time of Moses, we would follow him, peace and blessings be upon him. If you're in the time of Jesus, we would follow him, peace and blessings be upon him. But this is the time of the Prophet Muhammad, the last prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. So, if you testify there is none that should be worshipped except one Allah, one creator, and you testify that Muhammad is his last servant and messenger, you're a Muslim. And that is the key to paradise. Do you have a Quran?
Yes, I have one at home.
Excellent. So, you believe in the Quran? Do you know it to be the truth, as I do?
I haven't really completed, I have not read it complete yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Read it. But you know there's one God, right? And you know that God sent the prophets, including the Prophet Muhammad. You know that, right?
Right.
All right, then you're a Muslim. That's the testimony, right? Now, go home, we're going to read the Quran, I'm going to hook you up with the brothers, they're going to answer your questions. But do you testify? Do you say, I bear witness that there is none worthy of worship except that one great creator, Allah?
Okay.
New York, brother.
I testify that Yehovah, that's on my level, is the one. It's just one.
Now, in the Arabic language, when we say Al-Ilah, the one, the only one that can be worshipped, that's the word Allah, right? Does that sound correct to you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, do you testify that Muhammad is the last messenger, the servant and prophet of God?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to continue in English. And I bear witness.
I bear witness.
Muhammad.
We did that already.
No, we didn't do the Muhammad part. Muhammad is the servant.
Is a servant.
And messenger of Allah. and servant and messenger.
Is a servant and messenger of Allah.
There you go, man. You're Muslim. Allahu Akbar. All right. We're gonna do the Arabic. Just repeat after me. All right. The same thing. Ashhadu
Ashhadu
al la
la
ilaha
ilaha
illallah
illallah
wa ashhadu wa ashhadu
ashhadu
anna
anna
Muhammada
Muhammadan
abduhu
abduhu
wa rasuluh.
wa rasuluhu.
Excellent. Allahu Akbar. You're a Muslim, man. Give me a hug, brother. Give me a hug. We're gonna hook you up with some brothers that are gonna answer your questions. They're gonna go through all the Quran, because you have a Quran already, right? We as Muslims have the same belief. We believe in one God, and you believe that God sent messengers, right? Like Abraham and Moses and Jesus, right? We believe the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, the thing that kind of starts to separate is, for example, Jesus, he worshipped the one God, right? So we worship that one God as Jesus did. We're good there. But people start worshiping Jesus, right? And we think that's wrong. Like even in the Bible, you don't see Jesus telling people worship me. He says the one true God, that you may get to know the one true God. He's talking about the one creator, right? Which some people, out of affection, they may call the Father in the linguistic sense, not the physical sense, right? So when, as a Muslim, we believe there's only one creator, and that creator has no kids, has no brothers, sister, roommate, none of that stuff. So would you believe that as well?
I would believe that. I mean,
Then
me and her,
that's
me and
good.
her have discussions all the time of like, there really is no difference per se. Of course, there's different attributes.
Of course, but like most
we
Christians,
believe in the same.
but most Christians would say Jesus is God,
Oh
right?
yeah, Jesus is God.
But you would agree that there's one God and Jesus was a messenger of God, right? So then Jesus isn't God himself, right?
Right.
Okay, so then you're a Muslim. You ready for the testimony?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. I'll read this.
Excellent.
I will,
All right. So we'll do the testimony. I bear witness
I bear witness.
there is none worthy of worship
There is none worthy of worship
except Allah.
except Allah.
And I bear witness
And I bear witness
that Muhammad
that Muhammad
is the servant
is the servant
and messenger of Allah.
and messenger of Allah.
Allahu Akbar. You're Muslim now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You go home, tell your friend I'm a Muslim
Oh,
now.
I'm gonna call her. She's gonna
Yeah.
be like, I'm so happy for
Call
you.
her up,
Thank
and
you
then she
so
can teach you
much.
how to pray and the Islamic
Yeah.
belief. Enjoy.
What about
I bear witness
I bear witness
there is none worthy of worship
there is none worthy of worship
except Allah.
except Allah.
And I bear witness
And I bear witness
that Muhammad
that Muhammad
is the messenger
is the messenger
and servant
and servant
of Allah.
of Allah.
Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu
Ashhadu
an la ilaha
an la
ilaha
ilaha
illallah
illallah
wa ashhadu
wa ashhadu
anna
anna
Muhammad
Muhammad
abduhu
abduhu
wa rasuluh.
wa rasuluh.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. We're gonna pray and you're gonna pray with us now. Inshallah.